of the Intuitives, and I'm here to do your weekend's vibe reading. This is for May 28th through May 29th. This is also Memorial Day weekend, so I'm going to be celebrating and manifesting that. All right, before we get started, I was hearing the song, I want to talk about love. Okay. I want to talk about love. And the night, yeah. It's that song like featuring Young Thug. I don't know her name, but it's a cool song. And let's go ahead and get started. So actually, I don't need anything like that. Let's go ahead and hop into a Cancer, May 26th through the 28th. Let's go. May. So, current energy. What's the current energy for Cancer? For the weekend vibes reading. It's going to be a change up. Maybe you're going to be re-editing your YouTube channel. Maybe you could be re-editing or updating the policy and terms exchanges on the website. Maybe you're dropping new merch or getting ready to drop some new merch for the summertime. I'm also seeing that you could be changing, deleting, removing pictures off your Instagram as well. Okay, maybe you just want a new look, a new view. That's cool. All right, Cancer energy, current energy. Let's go. Okay, Cancer don't want to be bothered. Okay, cool. Four of Cups. Yeah, I said somebody miss, like, hey, you're just missing opportunities. You're just missing, like, the events. Maybe somebody invited you out somewhere. You're just like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to go. Cancer don't want to be bothered right now. Cancer. It's like somebody's trying to get you out the house or get you doing something. Okay, I'm also seeing you're going to have missed calls, like a lot of missed calls, maybe 4 missed calls from someone. You just don't like to be bothered right now. I mean, I do see that you're at home. This is somebody that also is like spoiled and they're not used to the lifestyle maybe you're trying to provide to them. Cancer is also missing their family. Maybe they just moved to a bigger city or moved away. So now Cancer is actually missing like the people that they know or truly desire. Somebody truly desire you, but you don't really desire them. I don't know, something just like a missed opportunity for Cancer. I almost missed your reading. Maybe you missed me. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I almost missed doing your reading because I just felt like I just couldn't feel Cancer's energy nowhere. Somebody is missing something or missing, I don't know. They miss either their family, it could be their mom that they're missing, or their dad, or their grandpa, or something. This Cancer is just really kind of like not being bothered right now. I'm hearing that your house could be quiet. Okay. Maybe you missed an appointment this morning and you're just like, you know what? Because this is a person that doesn't even stress certain things. This reading might be short, Cancer. I just don't feel like you want to be bothered right now. I'm seeing people are trying to get you out. You're supposed to be coming to an event. Or you're supposed to be going on a date with someone. And you just like, it's like you want to stray away from the world right now. Yeah, it's like Cancer wants to stray away from the world. Maybe you missed your flight. I'm also seeing it too for certain Cancers. You could be missing your flight or you missed your flight. So now you got to stay somewhere that you really don't even want to be a part. You don't want to be there. I don't know, Cancer. Cancer going to miss church on purpose, though. This is for a Cancer that go to church a lot. Somebody's missing their children. Oh, Cancer. This ain't like you. What's the unseen? Let's get into it. What's the unseen for Cancer? Like, the unseen is, oh, okay. No. I'm still seeing because it's the 4 of Cups, 1 of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups is like somebody's trying to just start like a new, like a new like relationship with you. Somebody's trying to get to know you. Somebody's like offering their cup of love to you. And you're just like, I don't know. I just don't want to be bothered. It's like people keep offering you the same thing over and over again. And it's just bare minimum. It's just not enough. Something is just not enough. Also, too, this could be for a Cancer that's missing someone that is on the other side, okay? Meaning they have transitioned, and you feel like they're not, like, talking to you, or you just miss them a lot, but they are around. Especially if you get cold chills, 4 of Cups, yeah, especially if you get cold chills, okay? You could be sad, crying. Somebody is still having to do some type of race or some type of game But they're missing the person that's always in the crowd with them. Somebody also doesn't show up to an event. That makes the Cancer sad too. And it could be a younger Cancer sign, like a younger little boy, a younger little girl. And then they're going to try to like offer you something afterwards. Like, I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Somebody is trying to, you know, somebody is trying to make up for lost time. But Cancer is just like not being bothered. It was a very important performance with the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Something dealing with like stage. Somebody has stage fright or some. Okay, so I'm also hearing that if it's a younger child, going to some type of like play, event, basketball game, etc., football, soccer, whatever sport they play, it's something about a necklace that they're supposed to wear. Okay, something about a necklace or, yeah, a necklace. Can't be a ring because they're not going to let you put on the court with any jewelry like that. But I'm seeing that you need to tuck it inside of, like, your jersey. Somebody missed their father. Like, honestly, this is kind of... But somebody just, I don't know. It's like you're missing calls. You're missing appointments. And somebody's like, well, that's okay. You know, we understand. Things happen, but they just don't get it. Somebody doesn't understand where you're coming from. That somebody doesn't really understand what it's like to, like, be in this type of energy. Somebody's just bored, too. It's almost like somebody went on a vacation. Now they're like ready to go home. They're extremely bored. What's coming towards you? 6 of Cups. Wow. This is... Yeah, you're missing your mother. Or you could be dating other women at the time. Yeah. Hermit card. Cancer does not want to be bothered. Cancer does not want to be bothered at all. The Hermit is usually somebody that's very... excuse me. They'll ghost you. All right, they just want to be to themselves. They're just missing people. They're missing something. They're missing somebody. But I'm telling you, with the Ace of Cups and the Hermit, this person is around you, but you can't see them because not in the physical body. So it's almost like lighting a candle, and you'll see their energy come through the flames. Okay. Oh man, Hermit. You could be dealing with the Virgo too, but you're just not. You just don't want to be in. You just don't want to be involved. Somebody misses you a lot. I gotta get ready to go though. I gotta go to the farmer's market. What's coming towards you? And too many cards came out. What's coming towards Cancer? Oh, the Empress. I told you. Now you can hear them. You can hear their voice. This is somebody that's dealing with a transition loved one. Didn't I say 4 of Cups? Ace of Cups, 5 of Cups. I told you that, right? So here go the 5 of Cups wanting to come out. 5 of Cups, this is all 10 of Cups. Somebody wants you to be happy. Somebody doesn't want you to stress. Somebody doesn't want you to worry with the Empress. And it's almost like everyone around you, they just don't fit. They just can't. It's like, because I'm hearing, you cannot walk a mile in my Air Force. Okay, somebody could be really walking. I would not suggest you to wear the Nike shoes. I feel like you need to, if you are, it's good to take a walk, Cancer. Okay, get out the house. Somebody is like literally missing their mom, man. They're looking around, they're analyzing everything, and they're reminiscing, they're looking at their home. I'm getting emotional because somebody is literally missing their mother. This mother is at a distance, you see? And the mom just watching you. Whoever this feminine energy is, they're just watching you. Or maybe you're having to be in Empress mode, so you're having a lot on your plate. You're having to take care of a lot of things. I think everything is pretty much okay. It's just emotionally, you're sad. Yeah, somebody's sad here. 4 of Cups. So somebody just misses you. Yep, very quiet. I did not tell you? Yeah, no, they're very quiet. Cancer is not talking or speaking to nobody right now. 10 of Swords is here. So something had to end abruptly. Somebody may have got killed, murdered. All right. Or you can't trust nobody, Cancer, right now. Your trust is like really messed up. The High Priest, you could be watching like tarot readings, okay? Or maybe you're just trying to like map out your emotions. Maybe you're trying to figure out your own emotions. Or you're trying to figure out like why. I'm hearing why by like Jadakiss. So why? Yeah, back to that 3 of Wands. Somebody's at a distance from you. You're just keeping your distance. It's like somebody's putting something in your face, and at the end of the day, you still don't want it. It's like something that you don't want. Ace of Cups. Four of Wands, yeah. And even though that somebody's offering you another commitment, it's just like, man, this is like dealing with grief. When you're really experiencing and going through grief, put a self-love card on you. Put a rose quartz on there. But when you're going with, like, when you're really going through stuff, it's hard for you to branch out and be with other people. I feel like, Cancer, you're going to do it. It's something that you're just starting to, like, realize is something just does not fulfill its purpose. Or you feel like maybe, you know, you can't find love no more because that's why your back is turned to it. But I'm seeing you are. I'm seeing that you're in a commitment. But yeah, it's like, even though I'm in a commitment, I really miss somebody else. I mean, that's the truth. And honestly, it's like one of those situations. The real reason why I'm only here is because I really want to be with my other person. I've had that emotion before. I have. I'm also saying somebody's gonna get adopted. Damn. Somebody just had a baby with the Empress card. Somebody might have had a child and they're gonna find an adoption. Somebody had to like give their child up for adoption. And so you're worried about they're gonna be in the best home, best fit, and they are. Woo, this is deep. This is deep. I couldn't imagine, but I can definitely respect it. Something just hard. And see, what people gotta realize about getting abortions, and I'm sorry, I know this is a sensitive topic, so I will put warning, trigger warning. But the thing about getting an abortion is that you still feel the emotion, or you still feel the absence. Somebody's absence from the body. Something is being removed here with the ten of swords, yeah. But I feel like, you know, maybe you possibly had to do what you had to do, you know? It's like you had to give something up. Or maybe you felt like you weren't being the best mother to your children. I don't know, Cancer. I don't know why you're so sad. But you're okay. The Empress mode here. If you're a masculine energy, maybe missing this Libra or Taurus. The Empress. It's like you had to give something up. I told you, Six of Pentacles. You had to give something up. But I promise you they're going to have the best life. But the thing about these people, right? Ten of Swords, they tell you it's like abortion energy to them. They do not have the right, or they're not obligated to allow you to still be in the child's life. Maybe this is somebody that also lost children. So they want to take on the role of, I'm your mother. I'm your only mother. This is the type of mother that will, like, even though they know the child is, yeah, even though they know the child is adopted, this type of mother is not going to tell them. They're going to wait till they grow up. And perhaps what's crazy is the way the universe worked is this type of energy where, you know, maybe you had to give your child up for adoption. And then you end up having children later on in life. And these children end up at the same school. So you're looking like, damn, we look just alike. Or, you know, we have some of the same features. We have some of the same behavior patterns. Yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune here, so the cycle is going to go back around. The cycle is going to keep going with the World card. But something, excuse me, some cycle had to end abruptly. But with the Five of Swords, I do see that you're going to be okay. But there's some type of ending here. It just had to be done. I'm also feeling like you're dealing with, like, discrimination, too. It's like, it's almost like, you know, and deep down in your heart, Cancer, you got to do this for a reason. And yet still people talk about you or say things like, well, I would never give my child for adoption. But it's like, be careful what you're saying. Be careful, because you never know what anybody has to go through. And in your case, is what I'm saying, this is something that you needed to do, or this is something that you felt was I feel like being, okay. I felt like being the better person here was knowing that my child deserved better. It's not always about, well, why would you have a child if you knew? It's not about that. It's not about that. And for those people, for those who are out there very judgmental about certain things like that, it's none of their business. Because some people don't even have balls or the stamina to even be in your position. You understand? So that's where life takes its toll here. So let me give you a little self-care card, Cancer, because I really hope you feel better, and I hope that this message like helps you. Okay? Maybe your grandmother was a pastor. Maybe your grandmother, I don't know. Somebody is like I said, somebody is on the other rim, but they're doing everything in their power. Like, even if you just became a mother, you're getting ready to have a child, and you feel like nobody is there for you, or you just there alone, having to birth this child by yourself. Like, your mother and grandmother is there. I'm getting emotional a little bit. You know me, I'm a water sign. I'm a crybaby, but it really does mean something to me that you feel this way, and I just hope. It's almost like you miss the person that is like your day one A1. Especially if you're in a relationship with someone. Y'all just miss each other. And it's like a silent kill. Something is like a silent kill. Something that you're having to keep to yourself is a silent kill. Maybe you can't be with this person because they're in a relationship. Maybe this person can't be with you because you're in a relationship. And they didn't realize how much this was going to affect them mentally, physically, and emotionally. All right, Cancer, let's get into it. So what's something that's going to help Cancer, an oracle that can help Cancer after the weekend? Get rest is what I'm saying. Get you some rest. Get your little sweet treat. Bake. Okay, maybe some of you are bakers and you're really good with your hands. Spend time with friends. Okay. Just get out the funk. Okay. Get out the house. You know, maybe you need to go take a walk. All right. Use your intuition. Light candles around you. Maybe look at pictures and old photos. Because grief is something that you have to grow through and walk through. You can't just avoid it, right? If you're feeling this way, and grief doesn't always mean that somebody passed on. You can have grief because of a job loss. You can have grief because you lost a friend. You can have grief because you in a relationship didn't work out. You can have grief because you have disappointments. All these things can cause grief. And so it's very important that you honor and you acknowledge your feelings. Excuse me, I used to get talked about. When I just, it's almost like I really felt this way, and I would try to tell the person about it, and I would try to express myself to them how I really truly feel. And I could physically see their eyes being rolled off in the back of their head. And at that moment, I stopped. I stopped expressing myself to people that, number one, does not need to hear or does not even understand what it's like to be tapped into their emotions. Okay, but as long as you got it out, and as long as you were able to move past that, and honestly, I moved past a lot of things in life. I lost both my parents, okay? Not only did I lose my parents, but I had relationships that just didn't work out. And for a long time, I thought it was them, but honestly, I felt like I had to realize it was really me. And that personally, there's just certain things that I will not, I cannot, and I won't stand for, and I'm not going to accept. And because of that, that has gotten me so far. And I've actually started living the better life because I stood in that. Because I stood 10 toes down in my beliefs and how I truly feel. It wasn't easy. And at times it hurt. Sometimes I was sad. Sometimes I really wanted to reconnect with these people or reconnect with this person. Right? And then I would blame certain things on others, thinking it was their, but a lot of times it was. But at the same time, it was also me. And I had to realize that, that was really a hard pill to swallow. Somebody is a Cancer here and somebody has a hard pill to swallow. But then I also thought about it, and I was just like, well, I'm much happier not being in that situation or being with those people. And my life just took off, Even when you're confused, even when you're down, even if you feel like you're just not making the right decisions, you are. You are. You are. And the best decision was choosing yourself first. This could be even dealing with children. This could be dealing with family. This could be dealing with friends. Like, sometimes we stay loyal to something Or we stay in situations too long, and it's just not for us to be in those situations anymore. And so you have to let it go, you know? So, yeah, I just wanted to give you that little spiel, okay? I'm not here to like preach and talk to you. Like, I'm just not. Get some rest this weekend. If you feel like you've been working a lot, or you just mentally feel like you just can't be involved, go get you some rest, okay? All right, plan a trip. Maybe some of you are going to go out of town. Maybe you are out of town, like I said, you're ready to go home. Alone time is very important right now, because that alone time is going to help you ground yourself. Can't be there for him, them, and Tim. You're not being there for yourself, you know? So spend time alone, okay? Ground yourself, get right, get back in the game, and try it again tomorrow. Remember this, Cancer. If you remember nothing else, from James E. Clark, this time next year will be history. I promise you. And so with that being said, Cancer, you could have been anywhere in the world, right? But you decided to be here with me. And because of that, it is peace and blessings to you. Take care, Cancer.